Wait, Jonathan isn't in yet. 1 sec.
Oh, can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Probably not.
Wait, that's weird. No,
Oh,
wait.
I'm a dark horse.
Okay, here you go. Hello, everyone.
Yay!
Welcome back to round 1 of the Open.
Yes, and it's the game. The moves are coming out live on chess.com, and I think Lead Chess, and I believe they might even be going out on ChessBase.
Really?
Their live site. Yeah.
Oh,
I believe so.
that's cool. I haven't been on
What the links
ChessBase
are?
in 20 years, probably.
Oh wow, yeah. That used to be my homepage.
Yeah.
Remember? Do you remember when? I don't know if you're old enough, but browsers used to have a homepage, and
They
you could
still
set the
do.
homepage. Do they?
Oh,
Okay,
I don't
I
know.
don't.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of search engine.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But browsers used to have a homepage, and you could set the homepage, and I had my homepage set to chess.com or chessbase.com.
Oh,
Yeah. Back in the day. Uh, but nowadays, all of us just have like 25 tabs open or whatever, and we just close the browser down and we open it up again, and there's our 25 tabs. And about 10 of them, of course, are chess related. And then another 5 of them are cooking related, and then the rest are all our social media accounts. Isn't that right?
yes. Although I do not keep my tab, I usually have like 2 or 3 tabs open.
Right. Yeah, only 2 or 3. Oh, very good.
Yes.
You're very disciplined. Then, yeah, well done.
I don't like
Um,
clutter.
no. Okay. Well, you don't look at my desk because
No,
you.
mine is bad too. I don't like it. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Okay. Anyway, shall we have a look at this first? The Open has just started. It's a 9-round Swiss. Top player is playing board 1. We have Grandmaster Felix Bloberger aus Österreich from Austria, and he's obviously playing on board 1, and he's playing against Pete Morris, who was my successor as chairperson of the Irish Chess Union back in the day. And Pete used to organise the Galway Open, I think,
Yes.
for many years. And Pete loves playing the orangutan,
Yes.
or what's the other name for the orangutan?
Sokolski.
Sokolski. Yes.
Or
But
Polish.
Polish. Yeah. Although Camille Plichter absolutely thinks it's disgraceful that opening is called the Polish opening, because he thinks it's a very stupid opening, and it's an insult to the Polish people. But there you go. So
It's
we'll
also
keep
the
it with.
first opening I played with white too.
Oh really? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And
Um,
so I played in the World Juniors in 2020 in India, and my first round I played against or second round I played against the top seed, GM from
yeah.
China, and she played
Right.
B4 against me too.
Okay. What
So,
there was a funny thing. I gave a simul of, like, it was what I think it was just about the first simul I ever gave, and I was giving a talk to the Curragh Chess Club, and after the end of the talk, they said, "Oh, well, would you like to give a little simul?" And I said, "Well, okay. How many boards?" And they said 8. I said, "Okay." So we set up the tables, and I start off at one end, and I've got white on all the boards, so I'm playing e4, d4, c4, knight f3, g3, and eventually I get to one board and I play b4, and
ooh,
everybody laughs. Everybody laughs in the room, and it wasn't at my move b4. Well, it was, but the reason they laughed was that I played b4 against the one b4 addict in the club.
oh, how did you know that?
I didn't.
Oh,
It was just sheer and utter. It was
oh,
sheer chance. Yeah. It was just funny. But anyway, let's have a look at this game. Felix played knight f3. Yeah, I think he played. I think he was interviewed recently, and he said he likes to play solidly. And I guess in the first round, I mean, he obviously plays a lot more than any of us do. So he doesn't get rusty. But I know for me in the first round of any tournament, I do feel rusty.
Yes, me too.
Um, so yeah, so Pete looks for maybe a Queen's Gambit declined. Yeah, we're kind of heading that way, but no. Felix wants to. I guess he might even play like a one of these B3 things.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Also, hey TJ17 and that moral guy and 16th century man. I hope you're all having a great evening or
Yeah,
morning,
I
that
think.
moral guy.
Oh, indeed. So let me check. Leave the. Oh yeah, there we go. Um, yes, here we go. Yeah, knight takes. I don't know knight takes. I think I've played pawn takes here,
Okay.
and you kind of accept an isolated pawn, but it's you get a kind of a Tarish defense, but where White hasn't played Rubinstein's idea of G3. Um, so it's more comfortable. But Pete anyway decided to go his own way, uh, and Felix took. Yeah, I don't know this. I feel this is with the queen there. I think it's going to get chased, but it's a bit simpler. So I don't know. Yeah, how are you? But how is Pete? Well, Pete has to play his bishop out and then immediately castle,
Yeah.
because if he doesn't play it now, he's going to have difficulty castling because this bishop is going to go here, isn't it? And it's going to go all the way down. But so how's he developing? How is he developing his kingside?
Maybe we'll see a queenside castling.
Maybe.
Hello, Tim Berger. Happy Monday.
Yeah. So now does he? No. Okay. So now if he castles kingside, that's a horrible blunder, I think,
Yeah,
because
you can take with
well, oh
the
no,
queen, I guess.
yeah,
But probably you want to take first. You want to be the one to take?
yeah, but yeah, he took. Okay. Oh, bishop takes. Oh, that's
Definitely will
odd.
take that bishop.
Yeah,
If
I
you're gonna
definitely
give it
would.
to me.
Yeah, this looks fine for.
But the
Oh, the only.
g7 pawn is hanging and you don't. Yeah.
Oh, and you can't castle. How do you save this this bishop? Hmm.
Well, there's
Okay.
only one way, but it doesn't look very nice.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's true. Okay, so Pete says, "Ha! I'll take the pawn and see if I care."
Well, I
And he
guess.
has a point. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you just castle queenside and then you can attack.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, he took. Felix says, "I'm a grandmaster. I know how to
600
get out of
points
here."
ahead. 600 points higher rated.
Yeah, yeah, but oh, okay. Yeah. So how
Definitely want
does
a queen trade with white.
how does Black avoid the queen trade?
You can't.
You can't really, can you? So that's why he went in for this. That's why he was happy to take with the bishop
Yeah.
and do it this way. And now, what are you doing? Ah,
Okay.
so
So you're giving up some pawns.
you certainly are.
Will the knight take? Well, then the knight, where is it gonna go?
This is, we're almost, yeah. Okay, so, well, you
He
have to
played
move your
f4. He
rook.
actually didn't take.
Okay, so what happens if he played this? So I guess rook
Rook
goes
f8,
here.
yes. Then knight has to go here.
And,
And then knight
yeah,
f.
and
Oh, sorry, rook here.
rook
Yes.
here. And where's the knight going?
Yes, it's
It's gone.
trapped.
It's dead.
Yes. Okay,
That
so
is
makes
a dead parrot.
that's
Yeah.
a new one, a new tournament, new phrases.
Oh, do you not know the Monty Python sketch about the dead parrot?
No, I don't. I think
This
you could guess that.
fair enough, fair enough. I'm not a Monty Python fan, but everybody quotes the this sketch, and this guy goes into a pet shop and he bought a parrot last week, and your man says, this parrot is dead, defunct, uh, deceased, and all that, and in some weird high pitched English voice, and a lot of people love it.
Jonathan knows so much. It's really funny.
I should do stand up. I did want to do stand up
Well, here's
once
your
in
chance.
Berlin. In Berlin. Yeah. But no,
And
I won't.
what happened?
The comedy show that we went to had like 9 comedians, but they were the act, and they didn't want anybody coming in and showing them up.
Oh, they're too
So
scared of you.
they were. It wasn't an open. Was it open mic? I
Yes.
think that's what they called it. Open mic, yeah. Okay, so that's why we can't take Felix can't take that pawn on f7. But he doesn't have to worry about that because he's already up. He's up a pawn. So he played. Oh no, sorry, yeah, it
F4.
takes. We don't have that move there. Okay, f4, grand. And I think, and then there was bishop b6, which looks sensible, targeting this
Yes.
pawn. Yeah.
But Peter's down 30 minutes and Felix has 48 minutes. So I think time
Okay,
is going to
okay.
be the biggest problem. But these
Right.
bishops are so strong.
They are nice. They are very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Pete
And I
has a
guess
nice
that,
position here. I think he has some
yeah.
compensation for the pawn.
But I do suspect
Oh,
that
Moral
our
Guy asks,
our
can he take on h7? Well, then he loses the e pawn.
yes. And you'll also, the other thing is, if you take here, yeah, we'll take here, thank you very much. And then we'll play bishop here, threatening checkmate.
Yes. Very nice.
And you can't, oh okay, you can play here. Um oh, I guess let's go down here.
Oh, very
And
good.
it's, this is just, the whole position is just crumbling.
Yeah.
Uh, so I think the answer to that is, that Moral Guy is no, you can't.
I guess, sorry, he
Uh,
meant a move before.
oh,
So
okay.
here, instead of
Oh,
knight takes
here instead of
f7.
knight takes f7, knight takes. Okay, so okay, that's
Well, now
that's.
I guess the h pawn is hanging. And
Oh,
then you're
and
gonna
not
lose the
only
move.
that, and you
Well,
lose the knight.
rook and the rook.
Okay.
Oh, you lose the rook, sorry. Even better.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Fair enough. Although not quite. No, it's not. That's not over. That's not over. If you go for the rook, the king goes back. King goes
Oh,
back.
you lose here.
And if you take here, oh, I suppose if you take in there, the bishop goes back, and you're then up a whole piece.
Yeah.
And if you don't take on f7 and you take the bishop first, then we have time to defend the pawn. And yeah, okay, so that's not going to work. Um, so knight takes h7 is not the answer. I guess also the other thing is, after knight h7, you could just play a move like rook g6, and where's the knight going?
Yeah,
Do you
you'd
know?
have to play f4.
You would.
Um,
And then but we could play f6,
yeah.
followed by rook h thingamajig and h8, and or even rook h6. and
Yes.
we're just winning that night
Yeah.
for now, as they say. Um, okay, yeah. Uh, oh, Monica Ashbrook had a chance for a big upset. We'll have a look at that game later. But so, where are we in this game? So we've got to.
Bishop b6, and now Felix is thinking.
Oh, sorry. Bishop b6, and Felix is thinking. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think Pete is going to be able to play like a move like h6 soon. So he's got to. So and that means he'll have there'll be bishop here. So he has to try and keep hold. The knight will have to go back to f3. So it seems to me that because of all that, you have to kind of defend that pawn with your rook, or either that, or you defend it with your king.
Oh.
And the idea is that after a move like this, we can carry on here. But when this happens, you go back. You can. I don't know if you can take that pawn, but the pawn in f7. But let's say you just go back here. But now everything's kind of defended. The king defends all these three. The knight, it defends the pawn. It defends this pawn.
Yeah.
Uh, and yes, black could sacrifice here, but to get two pawns, but that's only a sacrifice of a piece for one pawn because white's already up a pawn. So I think this is all just fine for white. So he might play king f2, which is a bit strange. And if he doesn't play king f2, I think he has to play rook ae1. Yeah. Yeah, Felix is streaming. Well, he's playing the game, and there's a camera looking at his board, and he has a friend of his doing commentary on, I think, only that game. I think only on Felix's game.
Yes.
Whereas we have the joy of looking at lots of games. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at what was that game that somebody Monica Ashbrook or Ash was it? What was her name? Uh, yeah, Ashbrook against Kevin O'Flaherty.
Okay, let's have a look.
That's the last. I think it's it's the second last game in the list.
Kevin playing Weekender and the 9 rounder.
Yeah, yeah,
He's gonna have chest coming out of his nose soon.
yeah. You need stamina. So I guess Monica is a French player, or a Dutch player. Yeah, that's why they play e6. And Kevin obviously is a London player. So we have and that's just so that you play that so that this little bishop can wriggle back
Yeah.
to h2. It won't be taken off the board. And now look at this g4.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So
This has got very common. This has got very common in against Dutch
G4.
defenses. Yeah, this idea of g4 to kind of like put pressure on this pawn, and it kind of says, "You want to attack me? That ain't happening."
Same for against King's Indian. There's H3 and G4 as well.
Oh, there is. Yeah, yeah. I like that variation for white, and I hate it for black.
Me too. That's mostly why I stopped playing King's Indian.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, also
But you just
the
have to.
Everback.
Oh, okay. But you do have. I mean, you can go and just learn the thing, and
I know,
there
but
are
even
solutions.
I do look over the lines. I just don't
Right. Okay.
um
But
don't I don't like the lines for black there.
Okay, so what are we doing here? This is okay. I think I see a couple of ways to make mistakes here. One
Yes.
is
Castling
you
looks
can
dangerous.
castling. Ah, no, you can't. Yeah, that does look dodgy, doesn't it? Like, I don't. You could just play this move. We've got to take with a knight, and
Beautiful bishop here.
yeah, true. But
Maybe it's
how's
possible.
black? How's black? Yeah, I mean, black has this knight and rook that aren't going anywhere in a hurry. I don't know. That's one option. But no, I was thinking. I wasn't thinking of canceling because I like yourself. I couldn't. I wouldn't think. But I was wondering if I love the two bishops, so I'm going to take you.
Okay,
But
queen to.
now, yeah. But if queen e2, is it just pawned there? And how are
Also,
you?
knight
How are
takes
you?
f2, I think works too.
Does it? Oh, oh, of course it does. Yes. Ouch.
Or
Ouch.
even
Ouch.
better,
Ouch.
knight takes d2.
Knight takes d. No, not quite, because now I run away with my king, and I do get your bishop, but for a rook, but you were getting that anyway,
Hmm.
aren't you? Yeah.
Yes, okay. Then
Yeah.
maybe knight
Okay.
takes
Anyway,
f2.
that's so I think after knight takes bishop, queen takes, that's white's in a bad way. Um, unless can you play a move like this? Can you
Hmm.
play rook h2? You can play rook h2, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Well, queen takes f2. No, you can't. Oops.
No, no, no,
That's
definitely
really
not.
the point, I guess. Um,
Actually, maybe rook h2 here is okay, and you're out of danger from the long range bishop, the sniper. Uh, so maybe that's okay.
and after knight takes d2,
Queen takes.
then I'll take here. You'll castle
I,
queenside.
oh, I see what you mean.
c7 is also hanging.
Yeah, yeah, I might castle this way. All right, yeah. And that's not going. Oh, well, it is. It's. I suppose it is kind of going somewhere.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
We'll have opposite side castling after this.
But also, instead of just castling, you can also play a move like bishop here,
Oh,
and that
okay.
that rook is going nowhere in a hurry.
Yeah, that looks good. So I'll play bishop back.
Yeah, now it doesn't look so good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's that's an interesting idea. But maybe let's go back. This looks complicated, so let's go back and see if we had an alternative. We had the candidate moves here after knight takes knight. We can also play king takes knight, which looks a bit weird, but it holds all the like. We will play. Yeah, let's play king takes. There's no black squared bishop. This knight is going to take forever to get to e4 to give a check, and that's not even that dangerous. And we'll just play the queen will go to e2.
Yeah.
This rook will go to, I don't know, maybe g1, and then the king will go back to, it'll castle by hand.
Yes.
So that would be a way of saying, yeah, I know it's a bit weird, but you've got no real development, and I'm going to be chasing that queen at some stage. Um, I could even see that this pawn. Whoops, let's get rid of all the arrows. I can see the pawn going to g5 and then saying, like, to the queen, the black queen, where are you going? You know. could be getting awkward. How to get out of danger there. So yeah, I don't know. It's so that's one option. And what's the other option here? I guess the other option is it to well, I guess you can also play rook h2 immediately. And then oh actually what?
What?
Yeah, actually that's the other thing. Instead of bishop h4, this is what Monica played. She could have played this move. Knight takes knight.
Oh, you
And
have to take with the king.
you have to take with the king. Um and I wonder if either player considered that before, you know, did Kevin consider it in after before he played g4, and did Monica consider it? I mean, I think it's okay again for the same reason that we were the other variation that we were looking at.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's also okay.
Uh, okay. Um, Chess Nerd is playing
Do you know Chess
Gokul.
Nerd?
I've seen stuff from Chess Nerd on Twitter recently, I think. Um,
I sometimes watch his YouTube videos. He used to
I'm
stream a
terribly
bit more
sorry,
often.
Gokul. I'll tomorrow I will get the old I'll put on my black tie. I'll do my James Bond impression with black tie and black dicky bow. Although also have a
Definitely on Wednesday for Chess Bud. He'll be streaming on Chess
maybe.
Bud.
Yeah, indeed. So yeah, so who's Chess Nerd here?
Um, Wait, I actually forgot his real name.
Can anyone tell us?
Oh,
Go. No.
Zachary. Okay, Zachary is his
Oh,
name.
okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have a look at his game in a moment as well. But yeah. Okay. So anyway. Let's continue on this game. But I think G4 is an aggressive move, and it's yeah. You have to be prepared to move your king. I think if you play it as white. So what did played bishop h4? That's what she did, and he played bishop takes e4. I don't like that move. But you know
You'll
why?
never like giving up a
I
bishop.
never like giving up the bishops. No, I don't. But I suppose knight takes bishop now. Pawn takes knight takes bishop, queen takes. But again, oh, and then you just win the pawn. You just take the pawn. Okay. So yeah. Right. Okay. So that's a simple solution. Kevin's seeing obviously a lot more than we're seeing. But what happened? Okay, bishop goes back, yeah. And c3. Okay, I think I would have played queen d2 because I don't want to put yet more pawns on the black square.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have to, but I prefer to play queen d2 and either probably castle queens king. Well, no, oh, I don't know. If you castle kingside, I think your king is safe enough because you got your bishop on g3 and
You can maybe open up the F file
black.
as well.
Well, he has the F file. Oh, you can open up
Yeah.
the F file. Yes, you can. Yeah, White couldn't open up the F file. But I'm just wondering this knight here on B8, where it would love to go, is it would love to go all the way to F3.
Yeah, that would be nice. How do you get
Um,
there?
and how do you get there? I guess you can go to G5 to F7 to D8 to C6. Okay, so yeah, so
Oh,
that's how you do
okay.
it. Uh, oh, you're quick at those arrows. Yeah, so you could do it that way, but again, by the time that happens, I guess White will have played
The game
f3
would
or
be over.
yeah, or else what'll have happened is that White won't be able to make any move because there's too many arrows on the board.
They'll be blinded by it. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
Felix top seed by 100 points. Dude is really putting his rating on the line to play this. Got to respect that. Well,
yeah,
he is
indeed.
I guess he's a full-time chess player and content creator, so um
And I think he wants to see part of Ireland.
yes.
Uh,
Rating will come
so
back.
yeah, but also like actually that's the thing. Have you ever been like for years? It's been so long since I'd won a competition, and I presume like you won the lower sections of open tournaments in Ireland,
I
and
actually haven't.
you've never won it. Oh,
Because I guess I was
Diana.
put into
Oh dear.
the top from the start.
Oh wow.
I was
Oh,
never really in a small I was always put in the higher sections.
okay. Oh dear. Yeah, but anyway, I won a few of these lower section tournaments
Where?
until
Have you
I
been
I
ready?
in Ireland, yeah, over the years when I was a junior.
Oh, that's nice.
But I got it after about 3 years. I got up to like 1900, and after that, I never. I think I don't think I ever won anything after that until I started playing in the over 50s competitions, and I've won loads of them. And a lot of them, I'm the top seed, and I'm top seed by a large number of points. Like this year, I was top seed by about 150 points, um,
Who was
150 rating
second seed?
points. Um, I think it was who? Oh, is this English guy? What was his name? Can't remember his name, but he was from England and he was rated 2000.
Oh,
Um,
For an Irish over
yeah,
50.
well, we allow foreigners to play in the over 50s and over 65s,
Okay.
but
They can't win the
they can't
title.
they can't win the title. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, Keith Arkle, he was down to play in the over 50s, and then he saw that he found he was eligible. He's now 65, but when we played he was 64, but the rule is that if you have your 65th birthday during the year that the competition is on in, then you are entitled to play in the over 65s.
Okay.
So he decided, as the prize money was better in the over 65s than the over 50s, he decided he would play in the over 65s, and he won 7 out of 7. Um,
Oh,
yeah, and he was outrating his opponents. I think that the next highest rated player was maybe like 1950 or something like that.
oh wow. Okay.
So he had like
Nice
400 points.
confidence boost.
Yes and no. I think it's but there were yeah, he didn't he didn't want to risk playing the youngsters age 50 to 64. That's me, laws. I won the over 50s with 6.5 out of 7, and it was almost 7 out of 7. I missed a way to beat the our English guest, um having got a huge position against him. But thank you, Laws. But that's yeah. Anyway, I was hoping to play, but when you're the first seed, how do you go about playing? And I did ask, I asked uh, Stephen Brady, who's won the full Irish Championship, I think like 8 or 9 times. I asked him like, how do you go about playing a tournament where you're top seed? And this was back in my first Irish over 50s, and I was the top seed by about 100 points or 150 points. And he said, "Listen, you just play the game. You don't, you play
Same as
solidly. You
voice
don't
as always.
say yeah, and you take your chances when they come. And if your opponent plays well, and they get a draw, then so be it. But you don't have to. They have to beat you.
Yeah.
And I thought that was an interesting, uh,
That's
like
always the
view on
case.
it. Yeah, yeah, and I think when a lower rated player is playing a higher rated player, they do feel a certain intimidation. I mean, I think the rating system is terrible for that reason alone. In 50 years ago or 60 years ago when we didn't have a rating system, um, people just they knew somebody was a strong player, but they didn't know how strong they were. They just said, "Yeah, this guy is a good player, but I'll take my chances."
Yeah.
Um, now you kind of have this number that you can plug into a calculator, and it'll tell you, yeah, you have 40% chance of beating the person, or 95% chance, or whatever. Um, and that's certainly juniors take that into account far too much. Uh, but yeah. So anyway, that's okay. Let's see what happened here. So
On move 20, there will be a tactic.
okay, so Kevin has won a pawn. Okay. Yeah. See you. Okay. Right. He went there. But again, Kevin didn't decided not to like castle or whatever. He's messing around. Did he take? Did he? It didn't. Don't tell me he took the a pawn. Did he? No. Okay. So now he castles, which is a good idea. Get your king out of dodge, and also offer to swap rooks. Like that's what you do. You're up a pawn, so let's swap pieces. Um.
Okay, and now
Oh.
black to
Oh.
move and win.
Oh yes, I see it.
You see it?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay. Chat, black to move and win. What would you play here with black? Who was awake yesterday? Did you see yesterday's game, Paul Ward versus the last round?
I know that Paul lost the game.
That was a crazy game. It was
Was
drawn.
it?
It was drawn, and I was just waiting. After you left, I was thought it would be another 10 minutes until they agreed to draw, and it went
Yeah.
on for another 40 minutes.
Oh my god.
Because Paul ended up just moving his bishop back to a8, thinking that
Yeah.
they'll just
Yeah.
repeat,
Yeah.
and then
Right.
there was a really nice tactic or idea. It wasn't even a tactic; it was just an idea to black's pieces were in the wrong. They weren't able to protect everything, and the bishop ended up trading for the knight on e4, if you remember. And
Yeah.
then the h pawn ended up falling because the knight
Ah,
went to
right. Yes.
f4,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
and the
Yeah. Yeah.
bishop
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
to a8, but should have went to c8 because then it can go to e6 and defend everything.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
he just played, yeah. Well, instead of bishop
Yeah.
a8, he should play bishop c8, and it would have been a draw. And after
Okay.
all that, they played for 4 hours. And it was for the
4 hours.
title.
Yes.
And Paul just needed a
Ugh.
draw to win. And he
Yeah.
ended up losing. And then Oren got joined first.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was a crazy.
Anyway, Tim Burger 39 offers the suggestion b5,
Yes.
and that is correct. I'm guessing it's like the queen has to stay tied to the rook. And so you start, and if rook takes rook, then pawn takes queen, and rook takes rook check. But you take the rook back, and you've only got a rook for the queen.
Yes.
Not good enough. And if you play queen b3 here to stay on that rook, then there's a4, and it's the same situation again. And unfortunately, so yeah, you can play queen b3, a4, and you can't play queen d3 because of that pesky pawn on on e4,
Yes.
which would take you. So that's Kevin should have lost a rook here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Unfortunately, she missed it.
yeah, I wonder. Oh yeah, so I think so. What? Let's see. What should you play in this position for? Oh, okay. So I know what I would play. I think here, if I was I would have seen b5. I think in this,
Hopefully.
hopefully, actually, yeah. There's okay. There's rook c7 is one idea,
Okay.
and the other idea is, which is a kind of an idea from a Karpov game, an old Karpov game, is like bishop c7, and now you have time to double up. In fact, now you're
Rook
threatening to play like
c6.
rook c6,
Yeah.
which would be a nice move.
Yeah, bishop
Um,
c7 is a really nice move.
but I'm still worried. I'm still worried about like the queen going over to the f file, and then I've got to worry about f2 and f3. So, I don't know. Maybe white should just exchange rooks. But if you exchange rooks here, then there's this happens. So okay, so having thought about all of that and having this is the position we got to with rook c2 played. So I think after a5, the only pawn that can be taken is b6, but that's well defended by the knight and the queen. So I think rather than mucking around, I'm going to just play queen d1.
Instead of bishop c7.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to weaken my king side,
Sure.
and
I do like
I
bishop
don't
c7 though.
yeah I don't want to exchange rooks and give up the c file. So I'm going to play queen here, and then maybe I'm going to play either probably queen e2 next, or maybe queen d2, and then I'll be able to play rook takes rook, and then bring my other rook over to c1 to swap that off as well.
Yeah.
Or even another idea, I guess, would be to play instead of moving the queen here, I'd move the rook up to c2, and then I'm going to move the queen to c1, and then I'm basically taking over the c file.
Yeah. That's possible. Anyway, she missed b5.
Yeah.
So she just took the rook. And now she played this move h5, really nice move.
Okay, but I'm going to go now. I've got time to play queen e2.
That's what he did.
Okay, right,
Queen
yeah.
e2, but now she comes in with the rook. Rook f3.
Oh! It's a bit nasty then, isn't it?
Yeah, he's now played rook c1, and this is the live position. But the h pawn is, sorry, the g pawn is falling.
So that looks to me as if he should never have castled kingside.
Well, I don't know, because the way that you said here, I think bishop c7 looks great instead of rook c2. If you just play bishop c7,
Yeah, but bishop c7. There's rook f3.
now you can play king g2.
And if we play, okay, I'm going to play h5.
Okay, I'll
Ah,
play rook c6.
and hmm. Okay, I play queen here. Do you want a pawn? Take a pawn. Go on, take a pawn.
Which pawn? Oh,
The b
b6.
pawn. Yeah, have a pawn. Free pawn.
I'll take them later. I'm in no rush. Oh, you know what? Wait. I guess it's not I can't attack it, but I'll just leave your rook there forever.
Oh,
Hello,
you're going to do that.
Frezzo. How are you?
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go. I don't care about any of that. I'm going to go for you.
Okay, I'll go for you too.
Yeah, okay. I think I can play. Can I play? I don't know. I want to. Yeah, I think that's a nasty, awkward move because I
Yeah.
don't have time. I don't. I
My
was
queen is
hoping that
coming
I
to
could. I was
c6
hoping I
next.
could do this. I was hoping I could do this, but like, you get queen here.
Yeah.
Although, oh yeah, but then you have queen takes g4, and you're safe,
Well, I can
quite
take on
safe.
g7, mate.
Oh, that is even better.
Yes. So many mates missed in one in the in the weekender that it's rubbed off on us.
Indeed, indeed. Anyway, there's been a huge discussion about the Tata Steel results and Gukesh. Um,
I haven't
and
had a
the
chance to follow.
Gukesh, yeah, Gukesh. There was one game. Gukesh was playing Norbek Abdusattorov, who won the tournament, and he was doing all right. And suddenly he just left a rook en prise for nothing. Like it was just totally. He had a total blackout. Um, and he had. I mean, he wasn't. I don't think he was in desperate time trouble. But yeah, he had a very tough tournament. Did our world champion?
Good to know
Um,
that it happens to all of us.
yeah, it does. But the Tata Steel tournament was weird. I don't know. Maybe they were all taking drugs or something. But there were an awful lot of.
They were
There were
watching
all,
Sligo. They were taking inspiration from Sligo.
there were an awful lot of I guess blunders. I'm trying to be like respectful, but I think all the commentators felt that there were a lot of blunders by the players, unexpected at their level of play, their standard. Um, so okay, so anyway, that's what could have happened here. So what did? Oh yeah, yeah. So he played this rook c2. She swapped rook there. Takes. Yeah, this is the position now, is it? As we stand.
Let me check.
Oh, he played h4,
Yeah, he's
trying
just
to
played h4
trying to.
now.
But if but can I not just play a move like knight here, knight h5,
Yeah,
take here?
this looks good for black.
Yeah,
It's a very uncomfortable position for white to play.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's have a look at. Let's see. Let's have a look at Alexandra's game,
Sure.
4-2.
Yeah, let's do that. She is also streaming. If
Yeah.
anyone wants to check out her channel too, I'll just give her a quick shout out. It's sorry, it's Alexandra Chess. Wait.
Okay. Can you untake out?
I'll just give another shout out later in a second.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
But her username is Alexandra Chess if anyone wants to go to check it out.
right.
It's weird not being there because she's in Ireland and I always see her abroad at other tournaments.
Okay, so she played a close Sicilian, but I think this e6 idea is quite a good idea against the close Sicilian because you get d5 in almost immediately.
Yeah.
Um, and I think. Oh no 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 no! I think I'm thinking of something else. No, yeah, I know what I'm thinking. There was there's a people used to play the Grand Prix attack, and some people, I think Michael Tal world champion in from 1960 to 61. He played this gambit as black, and after a move like this, you play e6, and you try and like if you take like this is known from there's variations in the Scandinavian for Scandinavian players.
Yeah, it looks like
They,
a Scandinavian position if white
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
play d4.
yeah. But I mean, this is even worse because you've got white has played f4 and c4, and and black has got two pieces out and has control over the d4 square. It's yeah. But anyway, that's the variation I was thinking of. But Alexandra played knight c3, which means I don't get to play that. But e6, she played g3, and now d5. And I thought here, I don't know the theory of this because I've never really played the closed Sicilian as white, and as black I would have played a different system against it. Um, but yeah, I thought I didn't really like this position for white.
Looks like it has really good results for black in the database.
Does it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because you got the nice again. You've got the this is the two pawns. It's this is that structure we were talking about against the Alekhine and against the Scandinavian.
Yeah.
If you can get the two pawns on the C and D files there, controlling all these squares in the center, um, you then have easy development, and it's not a huge problem. But interestingly, Alexander played D4 then. He thought for quite a while and decided to play d4, kicking the knight. And she went to the obvious square. And then this was I saw this an hour and a half ago, or almost 2 hours ago when the round started. I went through an hour at 5 o'clock. I went through all the games, and I reached this
What
position.
time
I
did the
thought
round start at?
four.
Okay.
And it's been broadcasting, or it's been the moves are 15 minutes delayed. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, Loz thinks that uh, she should have played instead of d3. Loz thinks she should have played d4. Yeah, which I would agree with.
Yeah, I had a game in exactly this position against James Crowley.
Right.
And it was
Yeah.
I've never played against this sorry, I was with black. Yeah, and he played
Okay.
d4.
Yeah.
And it was the first time when I played like this with the isolated pawn as black.
Yeah.
But it's tricky to play against. But the positions are equal, it's just that you need to know the ideas.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, she played d3 instead, and as Loz says, it does seem to have worked out well. I thought at first I thought this was quite a good idea for black, and then I spotted, I saw that when she played Queen e2, and I thought, oh, what's black going to do next? Because if you make the obvious move, then you can't take with the bishop because it's pinned.
Yeah.
And you got to take with a pawn, and that's not very nice. And so if you can't play there, I guess you can play. I guess you have to play bishop here to defend so that you can take the pawn on. You can protect the pawn on c5. So I guess that's the forced move. So what happened here? Oh, f5, huh? Oh, that's very cunning. So chat, why can't Alexandra just take that pawn on c5 because the bishop is pinned?
Oh, Jose or
You're too quick,
well done,
I'll
yes.
say.
Queen a5.
Yeah, so if we could do this. Oh, whoops, a diddly daisy. We got a check, and we got a double attack. So yeah, so so what did she play? She played knight g5, yeah. But now I'd be thinking of playing like queen d6, I think, to not to allow. Oh no, but that allows bishop f5. So what do I? Can't play
Close
queen
enough. He
d5.
played queen d7.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, but it's stopping knight going to e6.
Yeah.
And so what happened? Oh, she went that way. Okay, well, I guess she feel yeah, I don't I'd be going the other way, but I guess it'll end up the same. Unless actually this is a clever move. Is this stopping h6? Because if you play h6, I've got because the knight is on h3, it's not blocking my queen, and I have this check.
Yeah.
That does look
And then you're
horrible.
gonna end up.
Yeah, and we win the rook for
f5
nothing.
is too optimistic.
Yeah. I think you're right. So h6 isn't possible. So you got to play knight f6, I guess. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
knight
knight
f6,
f6.
stopping that.
What if you. Why can you not just play here? You can play knight f6 and then just give up this.
Because we don't give up the bishops.
Sure, but at least this way you can just castle and you're fine.
Um. Yeah. Okay.
And white has to worry about their king. Also, these
No,
knights
they
look
don't.
really
They
good.
don't. They don't. Do they? But where can they go? You're going to play a3 and then they can't go anywhere. But yeah, Laz thinks that was probably the lesser evil, and maybe you're right. But yeah, I mean, I'm a two bishop man, and
Sure, but I'd rather have a safe position. Queen takes, and then I'll take with the king.
yeah, and then I'm gonna play a3 to stop any sneaky things getting in
Okay,
there,
I'll play rook here.
and
Maybe the other rook was better. This looks completely fine for black.
okay, I'm gonna go here. I know you're gonna play bishop d6 check.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna find some way to get my king out and keep my two bishops. But I don't think your knights are that great.
Yeah, but your bishop isn't that great.
No, okay, fair,
I don't
fair
know
enough.
who. I probably would actually rather take black in this position. Your rooks
Okay.
are not in the game.
They're not in the game yet.
True. Okay, I'll
Ah.
double up.
Okay, that's. Oh, okay. That's kind of a bit awkward. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know. I can play here. I'm hitting your pawn.
Okay, I'll defend.
Now I come out, pinning. Uh, okay, that was okay. Now let's get rid of that. Yeah, we'll take there.
Okay. Oh, will I? Yes.
Okay. I was going to say I'm now a castle. There are
Go
two
for
reasons
it.
where I can't why I can't castle. I've moved my king and I'm in check. Okay, so where can I go? If I go, okay, unfortunately, I have to go to F1,
Yeah,
which
how's
is
your rook
sad.
getting in?
I'm I'm gonna sing that song. Uh, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Do 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 do. Ooh. I don't know. It. You look very comfortable as
Yes.
black. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so my sad attempt at doing stuff with the two bishops and singing have proven fruitless. So what? Yeah. So that was. Yeah. So that seems that just knight f6 would have been better, but he played queen d7. She went here. Now he went knight f6, and I guess yeah. No, oh, look at that knight
Beautiful.
f4, and some knight is going in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think, am I right? If you played this move,
Knight
we
g6.
go we go in. No, we go
Yeah, that looks better. Because now you
we go
stopped
in here.
castling.
Yeah, but we go here, and then we've got this knight,
Then bring the other one in.
and then we bring the other one exactly. Or okay. Well, the other thing I guess we can do. Can we play this move? No. Now things I think are going to go wrong for us because the rook can go to h7. I was hoping that I'd be able to take here, take on c6 with check, and then queen takes bishop would be mate. But after rook e7, I don't see what's happening. So that's not going to work out. So I'm going to put this knight in here.
I mean, I will definitely not take black in this position. So
Well, what about
I
what
can't
about
even cast. I'll just
what?
take that knight because I cannot deal with it.
No, 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 no! Don't take the knight! Don't take the knight! Don't take the knight! No, no, no! You got these knights are hanging. So let's
b6?
kick b6. Yeah,
Yeah, but now I'm opening this up.
yeah, but you'd be winning a knight. So like, how am I supposed to?
Are you winning a
What am I
knight?
supposed to do here? Oh, oh, that is. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Knight takes. What are you doing now? Your queen is on,
Yes, I see.
so that's no good.
Okay. Oh, then you lose. Okay.
We will look at Shane. We will look at board 15.
Okay.
Uh, don't understand why black gave away two pieces in quick succession. Bizarre. And king f7 instead of b6 might have caused the knight a problem. Well, knight takes knight, so it looks pretty good here, as well. But yes, absolutely, yeah. King here, and things are looking murky. Okay, so maybe that's still alive. Let's just see what actually happened. After knight f4, castled. Castles. Rook there. Now, that move? I suppose. Ooh. Okay, king up. Yeah, the knight. I think she's lost the thread, and it could be that Alexander Krastev, black player who's 2400, is much better calculating that than the two of us or Alexandra. So yeah, okay, that's this game. And let's look at board 15
Wait.
again.
So she actually she played knight f7, rook e7, and now took the pawn. So this is the
Oh,
current
okay.
position.
Oh, okay, but where is that?
He's down to 7
Where's that?
minutes.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Okay, but where is that? Where's the knight going?
How are you going to
Where's
attack it?
Um, that is a point. Okay, I'll start off with knight here. I'll attack your queen,
Okay.
and you've got to stay hanging on to that bishop.
Yeah, good thing you reminded me. Or do I? What about... Do I have some entry points? Probably not.
No, you don't. You don't. I don't know. You like the bishop, the black's bishop and rook will hold everything. So I think you have to play like a move like queen g2.
Okay.
And now how am I? Uh, oh yeah, okay. Let's yeah. This is the easy way. Yeah, I just do that, or do I do that? I can also do that immediately, can't I?
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I've got
Like I
knight
can also play.
g8.
I can play this. You have knight g8. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that keeps you in the game, right? Fair enough. Oh, okay. Then you seem to be holding if you've got and you have knight. And if we go knight e5 first, you still have knight g8, don't you?
Yeah. That's my
And
escape.
then you're good. And if I don't have g5, and if I try this move, okay. So what happens here? You do have f4, and the knight is protected temporarily because we're going to take this knight with check, discover check. And if this knight moves somewhere else, like here, then can I? I can go in. I can go here. Yeah, that seems a good place to go.
Yeah, now we just have the same position as earlier.
Right.
Oh, repeat.
Okay. What else is there in this? Okay, so another idea I have is knight to here.
Yeah, I think that looks good. I'll bring back my bishop.
Yeah, and now I want. I've still got to stop knight g8. I don't see how I can do that though. I can't. I can't see how to stop it.
Rook e8.
But rook e8, then there's knight f7.
Yeah, but you're stopping knight g8.
Okay. Yeah. And if here you go back to h6, do you?
Maybe there's bishop h6.
No, I think that leaves too many pieces. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Wait. Here, I think
King h7.
king h7, and there's too many pieces on prise. Black's winning material here. You can't go like that. Yeah. I'm going to take. Thank you very much. And take again, and okay, you get that pawn, and I go back to black. Are you familiar with Amy Winehouse?
Yes, I am.
Good.
Yes. How is this looking eval wise? Okay, black is just completely winning. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, let's
I
look
like white
at
here, but very complicated. Can do either way.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
Let's look
guess
at yeah.
white has the e file, but black has too many pieces.
Yeah.
Oh,
Many
live
pieces.
position, live position. Okay. In the live position, wait, what is live position? Knight here, rook here, she took, and what did he play? He played knight e5, like you suggested too,
Okay,
queen
yeah.
g2, and
And
rook
she went queen
e8.
g2.
Okay, this is what
Right.
we looked at.
Yeah.
So now I
And
guess we talked about f4.
yeah. she has to play f4. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to Yannick's game,
Okay.
which is on.
Yannick, another player that played the Weekender.
Yeah. Okay,
Probably.
Yannick against Mikhail Vichukov. Wasn't there a Vichukov? Wasn't he? Oh no, is it Vasyukov I'm thinking of? There probably was a grandmaster called Vichukov as well. But okay, so this is yeah. Okay, so we're trying to get a Perk or a King's Indian or an Old Indian. Yeah, this is just Mikhail trying to confuse Yannick and probably not succeeding very well. Queen here. Yeah, the other option I guess is to play Queen D2 to break the pin because there was a threat of Black was threatening to take on E4.
Yeah.
But maybe no. Yeah, that's the other thing. The knight here. If knight here now, Black isn't actually threatening to take on E4 because then Black's queen would be hanging. So if there was say we played a move like this, silly move, and you take here, knight takes, you got to do something with your queen. So and if you take queen takes, you play knight takes queen. There's so many. I've seen so many chess studies with at the beginning. I'm sure that or chess puzzle streak. I'm sure
Yeah.
chess.com have similar ones.
A
Where
very common tactic.
yeah, common tactic where you retreat having taken a piece, you get something else taken, and you take you retreat the piece that was hanging to take back, and then you're up a piece. So that's common enough. But anyway, that's so Yannick decided to play Queen C2 instead. Um, Castled. Yeah, I guess if you play a move like knight here, would you castle? Would you castle this way?
Looking very scary, but okay, first I will take here.
Okay. Take here.
And this pawn is hanging now.
Is it?
Oh, sorry, it's not. Well, is it?
I don't know. You tell me, and I'll look surprised.
Okay, I will take it.
Oh, and now you're gonna pin me.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. I'll take.
But I was also looking at the A2 pawn.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try. Well, yeah, you've got F3.
I've got F3. I've also got knight takes G6 check.
Still, I'll take here.
Okay, I'll come back then.
And now I've got this.
Oh, dear me.
Too bad it's not a mate, but
Okay. I'm not letting that happen. Am I taking with the knight or the bishop? Uh, I like my pieces, my bishops. So I'm going to take this way, and then I'm going to push on. Then I'm going to whenever you move your bishop out of the way.
yes.
I think I'm fine here.
Yeah, I'll give a check first.
1, 2, 3, 4. Am I? Oh, I'm up a piece. Yeah, I'm up a piece. For one pawn. Or for two pawns? Can I count? I can't
2
count.
pawns.
2 pawns. Yeah. But I can win this pawn. I can take this pawn next if I
We'll
want.
see. Yeah, I don't want to trade, but I guess I have to. Fine. This is just
Yeah,
winning.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, so that's anyway. Yannick, yeah. His let's see what happened in the game. Yannick had played Queen C2, and his opponent had castled, and then he played Knight F3, which looks fine. Except if you play Knight G4 now, kicking that bishop. That's what I do. Good man, Mikhail. The bishop went back. Queen here, threatening like one or two nasties on F2.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Yeah. So castles. And I went up, and now does he play H3? Yeah, H3. Oh, ooh, oh. Okay. Is this? Oh, is this what? This is what Shane was asking about. He didn't understand why Black gave away two pieces in quick succession. So I think this is the first of them. And then the knight went back. Yeah. Okay, so
Hello, Fiedler. How are you?
he's trying to get in as much attacking as possible on f2, but bishop e3 now is possible, isn't it? Yeah, that's simple enough.
Another one.
Oh, but yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, okay. So, but again, like we could even take this, can't we? And here, you just go here. Isn't that all fine? Am I missing something here? Don't think so. Let's see what
Is the sun shining over there for you? Or is it dark?
it's dark and
Because
yeah.
in Felix's video it looks like it's still light. And I'm just kind
Yeah,
of
but the no the playing hall is the windows there face out onto the car park of the hotel, and behind the hotel is the coast, and I think Enniscrone is on the north coast of Sligo. So that means it's facing south. The windows are facing south, but it should be setting in the west. But maybe there's just lights outside the hotel and whatever. Yeah.
that's crazy because it looks like it's coming from outside. Like there is actually light outside, but it's 7:20, and here it was already dark at 5.
Right.
Chaotic. Hello, Chaotic. Just thank you so much for gifting us up to Fiedler.
Yeah. And Laws says, "Don't try this at home." Seems sound advice for any
Yeah,
King's Indian
I
players in the chat.
agree. Do not play
Uh,
King's Indian more like.
yeah. Anyway, Yannick just took the piece, and I guess this is the thing that Michael knows about this pattern of playing G3 and your queen to H4 and you checkmate down here, but none of this can actually work, especially probably after Yannick's. I presume Yannick played Knight F3 soon. Oh, he took the piece first, yeah,
Oh,
because
sorry.
it's.
Never mind. I was watching the start of the stream.
Oh dear me.
Yeah, it's dark outside. I just refreshed it.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
sorry. Back to
Oh
chess.
yeah, yeah. Uh, f-
He won his
uh,
game also. He finished. He won.
yeah. Okay. So this is just.
Yeah, Yannick
Oh,
also finished his game.
right,
He won
right.
too. But we can see quickly how that
Oh,
happened.
hang on. How is he giving up the? Is he? What happens if he takes this knight? Oh, oh yeah. I suppose you play here, check. King
Rook
here.
F1.
rook f1, and you win that queen, and you've already won so many pieces it doesn't matter.
You don't even need the queen, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so that was that game. There's Felix has won his game on board one, so we
We
might
can
want to
quickly
have a
look at that, yes.
quick look at that, and then we look at Emil Ristevski, who beat Birk Gulliard, who played in the Weekender as well. Yeah, but if anyone else has any other games they want us to look at, please give us a shout in the chat. Okay, so we had played this earlier, and Felix isn't like he did say he doesn't try to get anything really out of the opening. He just like plays moves and gets a position.
Yeah, definitely looked like it in this game.
Yeah, but now Pete, I guess here. Oh yeah, actually that's the other thing. But yeah, I think Bishop d6 is a mistake here because bad things can happen on the d file. And I think here he should have just played Bishop e7. Bishop e7, the bishop is out of harm's way. And what we'll see in this game, like if you look here, and he played pawn takes, bishop takes. Now, if he tried castling here, I was going to say the big question is after this. Yeah, if you take here, we'll take the knight. The knight will take bishop, and if you take here, you've got to do something with your queen. And when you take this bishop, you lose this one, and we're up a piece.
Yeah.
So all those, this happens because you can't. So you can't castle. You've got this thing which is careful. So he maybe saw this and decided, yeah, he's going to take he took the bishop with the knight. But we've got queen, and now we've got the same problem. The g7 pawn is threatened. The g6 bishop is threatened. All of this happens. All these tactics are good for white because this bishop should not have been on d6. It should
Yeah.
have been on e7.
But we saw anyway later that the bishops ended up being strong. I think when we left off, it wasn't so bad for black.
Right. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, castles, queen here. Had to take. Played f4. Yeah. Oh, he played king f2.
Yeah, this is
Right.
what you suggested.
We were
This is
looking at that.
where we left off.
Yeah. And
Okay, now
again,
he's turning h6.
well, it's not a huge threat because the knight can go back to f3.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Felix just says, let's exchange rooks. I'm up pawns, and there are other pawns on the king side that are looking weak. So yeah, he played this, but does that allow rook takes rook check? And you have to take with
The king.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, he could. I guess if this happens, you take with the king, not the rook. Otherwise, then this little pawn on f. Oh, actually, curious. But if you do this check, this is falling, isn't it? There's no. I can't see any good way of avoiding
I don't think you can take on f7.
rook takes, and I think this will be very strong. So yeah, so Felix didn't play it. He didn't take it. He just went back, keeping it simple. Why did Bishop? Oh, is he worried? No, how can he be worried about? Why did Pete bring his bishop back to c7? It's good on b6.
It is. I don't know.
But I guess white will just play g3, and then the knight will go up to e5.
Yes. You could have an idea of just trading into opposite color bishops.
Oh yes, no, absolutely, and then let's continue. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good suggestion, Diana.
Still, I
That's
think white
excellent.
is much better, but this pawn is going to drop. But I guess maybe.
Maybe not.
This is what I would do against.
Yeah, no, I think that would be good. I think that's a good suggestion. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't happen, and Pete played bishop c7, and I think now he plays just g3, and so that's what he wanted to play. Bishop went back to e2, right? Yeah, defending another little defense of this knight. Always handy to have your pieces protecting one another.
Now this knight is really strong.
Yeah, the rook goes to. Oh, okay. Yes, this is good. This is a nice move.
Yeah.
Just weakening the queen side, and there may be a rook. This rook may go to here at some stage, but maybe not. But Pete's in some problem. Oh, what doesn't that allow rook takes pawn? Yeah. And what are you doing about your a pawn? Are you going to a5?
That's what he did, but it didn't last very
Okay.
long.
I wouldn't think so. The king has to move over to b8, I guess. And now we play b4, do we? Yeah. I must have seen this game already.
Almost should have the title GM, Jonathan. You're playing like a GM.
Okay, but now, what happens here? This seems to. I'm sure there's some kind of tactics here.
Yes, a straightforward one. This is how the game ended.
I do see knight c6 check.
Yes.
And if the if the king goes to a8, then you've got rook a4, and you're winning loads of material.
Or a1.
Or a1, yeah. In fact, a1 is better, isn't it? It's forces mate in one move. And if the king goes to c7, then you play knight takes c. You play knight takes d8, discovered check. The king will have to take, and then we play rook takes b7, and that's what's winning. Yeah.
Or
and
you
that's
can
how the
go
game
here
ends.
as well.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. And you're taking that with the rook with check, and you're avoiding being killed there. Yeah. Okay, that was a nice little game.
Nice finish for Felix.
Yeah. Okay, board 4.
Emil. Okay.
Emil Visteski.
From
Ponies
North
Sparky.
Macedonia.
Who's or Ponies Parky? Do you have some kind of puffer jacket, Ponies Parky?
Why?
Or is it Pony Sparky? Because a parka jacket, isn't a parka jacket kind of like a puffer jacket? It's one of those things that keeps you warm in snowy conditions. And it's kind of but yeah, didn't somebody create it got an AI to generate a photo of the Pope wearing this white Gucci puffer jacket?
I think
Which looked funny.
you spend more time online than me because I did not see that.
Yes. Well, you're probably not following the Vatican Twitter accounts that I do.
No, I do not follow Twitter anyway. Let alone the Vatican Twitter.
Yeah. Although, what was that? There was a fantastic film there that was.
I haven't seen it. Conclave.
Made it. Conclave. Conclave was
I
brilliant.
didn't watch
I
it.
love that.
I was meaning to watch it.
Yeah, I do like anything to do with elections. I love.
Or the popes.
And popes. Yeah. I wanted to be a pope a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought I could be a great pope.
Did you actually? Are you being serious?
Oh yeah. No, I'm absolutely serious. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, yeah. When
No
I was
way!
like, I thought I'd be a great pope or a saint, Diana. Yeah, it was one or the other.
At what age?
And instead, I became like
A chess player.
a player. Yeah.
No way! I've never heard anyone wanting to be a pope.
Yeah, but the only thing about being a pope is that you have to be priest and then a bishop and then a cardinal and like it's hard and like
Just
you're
like
not
every
guaranteed to be
corporate
pope.
job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's tough. But oh yeah, so this is a carol, and the nice thing about people who play this is that both sides get to play about 15 moves of theory, and I suspect nobody really knows all the little intricacies. But Kasparov wrote a book. I think actually his coach wrote the book when he was about 18 or 19. There was a book came out about this variation by Kasparov. Pope Jonathan has a certain ring. It does, doesn't it, Laws? It does.
But
I
doesn't Jonathan mean son of God or something?
it means I think um, beloved by God or something like that. Yeah. Or no, it means God's gift. That's right. It's God's gift. Um, but actually, Laz, the best I can do is I could have been president of Nigeria.
Yeah, it is. God's gift. Jehovah's
Uh,
gift.
Jehovah's gift, yeah. And if I could have been if I was president of Nigeria, then I would have been Goodluck Jonathan, who was actually the president of Nigeria, and it probably has the best name of any president, prime minister, or pope, to be honest. Good luck, Jonathan. I mean, isn't it like he had to succeed in elections with a name like that. Brilliant name. Um, so yeah, so anyway, this is all standard Caracan stuff. Um, and in the old days, they used to kind of play a quick Queen C7 and then castle queenside. Um, but at some stage, they decided to risk it for a biscuit, and they started castling kingside, and so that you had opposite side castling, and so the games were kind of full blooded, go for the throat kind of stuff. And so yeah, so anyway, Emil is 2400 player playing against a 1900 player. So I suspect that around here, Burke is kind of running out of theory. What move are we on at this stage, by the way?
13.
13. I'm sure this is still theory, is it? There are probably loads of
Yes.
games, like
Yes.
literally hundreds of games here.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. And this is still theory, I know.
Yes.
And he took, and the knight went back, and is this still theory?
Yes. Queen d5 is the
Yeah.
main move. Yeah, still.
Okay. And I guess you don't want if you play White would like to play c4,
Yeah,
but
this has been played
that
before as well, but
that
it's not
allows
very
that
good.
allows the queen exchange, and I guess you have to go here to keep your little pawn in f2. And now there's opposite opposite attacks on the kings aren't really going to happen without the queens on, and yeah, I mean black has a better bishop.
Yeah.
It's not stuck behind a pawn of the same color. So that's why I think here what was played? Bishop e3 was played. Yeah, to play.
Knight e5 is the main move.
Okay,
Bishop e3 is the second.
okay, yeah. Um, and now bishop. I don't like bishop d6. That doesn't feel right to me. I think I'd be wondering, can I play b5
You
to
can.
stop c4?
Now
Yeah.
knight e5 again is played. The main move here is queen b5.
Oh, okay.
Wanting to trade queens.
But if you just play c4 now.
And now queen. Queen back to f5.
the corner.
and then c5.
So you finally get c5. So
Yeah.
that's what black has been trying to do. That's what black wants to do. Play c5, open the c file, stick a rook on the c file, and then maybe a6 and b5, stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. So, but that didn't happen in the game. Sure didn't. So we had queen d5 and bishop e3. And now it's bishop d6, which you don't like. And knight e2. Oh. But why not just c4?
Same, queen f5.
And then
c5, I imagine.
c5.
Or actually here b5 is the move that has been played before.
Yeah, and again you're trying to get control over the d5 square.
Or attack the king.
Or both.
Yeah.
Or both. Yeah. Okay, so that's what. So Emil Ruseski decided he wasn't having any of that and played knight d2. And he's saying to his opponent, please, please, please take my g pawn. It wants to be eaten. Wants to be eaten. But if that happened, it would be curtains.
Yes.
That would be very pleasant. Okay, so what happened here? He didn't take. He played b5. Good man, Berk. But yeah, g4.
Whose attack is
G5
getting
is
there
happening
first?
soon.
Looks like white's.
Yeah. And again, you see, if this bishop was still on e7, you could play a move like knight h7 to control the g5 square.
Yeah.
And make it harder. But it's on d6, so that ain't happening. And now we've got we don't have a slow motion attack. What do we have, chat?
Do we have the same crowd as Weekender?
I think we have some people. Yeah. Anyway, we have the steamroller attack.
Hey, let's go!
Here.
We have people that actually listen to us, Jonathan.
Yay! Well done, Chaotic and Sean. Very good. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna find out. Where is it? I'm going to send you this. I'm going to look for this YouTube. It's a fish. Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
Okay, white is just the attack is just going, and we'll show you visually what this position is inspired by. Also, he won with 1 hour 22 minutes on the clock, so he only used 8 minutes, and his opponent 11 minutes on the clock.
Okay, so this is I'm gonna yeah, it's 3 minute scene. I'm gonna copy and paste. This is the brilliant. Where's here we go. So this is a link to the scene that inspired the title of Steamroller Attack. No, I didn't make up the Yan Yam Gambit because although that might be quite good, especially if you're in Nigeria and you want a bit of something to go with your chicken, your fried chicken, but it's the Yan Gambit. It's YAN, and I'm not. I'll see if I can find a link.
Wait, I'm gonna play this clip.
Football hooligans.
Okay.
Goodbye, Archie.
Well, at least we're not irretrievably vulgar.
You know your problem? You don't like winners.
Winners?
Yeah. Winners.
We're not hearing any
Winners
sound.
like
Can you not hear?
North Vietnam?
Well, I don't, but maybe
We did not lose Vietnam. It was a tie.
I've got it muted.
I'm telling you, baby, they kicked a little ass there. Boy,
No, I'm not
they
getting any sound
whooped your
either.
hide real good.
No, they didn't.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, no, they
Doesn't matter.
didn't.
Oh, yes,
The
they
link is there for people
did.
to play it.
Oh, no, they didn't.
But I think
Shut
if you
up!
move on, we can see the steamroller.
Goodbye,
This
Archie.
is
Gonna
this is
shoot me?
all like
Yes.
set up.
Yes, Fred,
Okay.
so, old chap. Sorry.
Look out! Look!
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the steamroller.
It's
Poor old Michael
Ken.
Palin has been
Coming in,
blinded.
kills me.
One eye.
How are you gonna catch me,
Catch him with
Ken?
There you go. It's a long time since
So
I
this
saw
is
it.
Now, where was
Emil.
Oh, yeah.
Emil's position.
Yes.
Stupid fucking limey cement.
Uh-oh. Here.
Ken! Wait, Ken! Kenny!
Oh, he's out of
Ken,
bullets.
may I call you Kenny?
Not good.
Remember wonder! I got the deal of a lifetime. 50-50, you and me. What do you say? Okay. 60-40. That's my final offer. Revenge! Wait, I got an idea. You take it all. Yeah.
Oh.
Here's my boarding pass. Ken! I'm gonna kill you. Wait, okay, fine, Ken. Come at me. Give me your best shot. Go on, Ken.
Of course,
You
yeah,
don't
that was the
have
thing.
guts. Admit it.
It's a fish called Wanda, and this
Okay,
guy
you have
who's
the
stuck
guts.
in the cement,
Good. Wait.
he ate
All right, I'm
Michael
sorry
Palin's
I ate
goldfish.
your fish, okay?
Raw.
I'm
Live,
sorry.
you know.
Jesus, I'm
Not
really
even
sorry.
sushi.
What's up,
Just swallowed it whole.
Got him!
There we go. That's
Very
it.
nice visualization of the
Yeah.
steamroller attack.
Oh, you can hear it. Okay. Gokul999 says he can hear it. And Sean says, I can hear it okay. We have sound. Yeah, I think it's only me that doesn't have the sound, for whatever reason. The original John Wick. I don't think Diana would be a fan of John Wick films.
I love John Wick.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do.
You didn't. What was the film I was recommending the other day? And you said you didn't think you'd like
well,
that.
John Wick is more realistic than the lightnings in the sky going every time someone's head got chopped off.
Yeah, but it's more or less the same thing. I'm sure there's people in John Wick films that have their head.
Yeah, but it's
Cut
not
off
the head
or-
chopped off, it's the lightning in the sky.
Oh,
It's the fake element of it.
and of course, John Wick. Everything in John Wick is
It's
totally
very
real.
realistic.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so anyway, so we've got. Have we? Let's see. Okay, what happened here? We got to. Well, yeah, so we got to night. Night went here instead of taking on here, which I think probably this rook comes here and the other rook. So this rook goes here, and it's catastrophe on g7. So instead of doing that, Birk played knight e4, but we can just take, and then we take the pawn, and the rook went to, again you hit the queen and you double up. And now I guess was there pawn takes pawn now, or I guess it was, just rook there. Yes, that's a nice move. Rook there. It holds this pawn. You don't want to take this pawn here immediately. You want to leave the threat. What do they call it? The Nimzovich said the threat was greater than the execution.
Yes.
But
we can. Yes. Let's fast forward this game. There's a lot of games that are finishing up now.
Okay. So we go here.
I want to have a look
then-
at Andre's game since he has been in the chat over the weekend.
He allowed this. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. So he allowed now this bishop is trapped. So it just gets, the whole thing just gets worse. So that's definitely game over. Yeah. That's
Andre just won 2. Here's
Okay.
Andre's game.
Okay. Oh, against Vitali. Yeah, Salman. Okay. So Vitali is one of the coders for the ICU website.
Oh.
and he plays exciting chess. He's
Yes.
prepared
Andre
to
also.
gambit. And Andre also, absolutely. Yeah. Here, why don't you just take the pawn? I have two lovely pawns in the center, controlling all the central squares.
I guess once you gambit it, you have to keep it gambited.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But yes, I would of course take it too.
Yeah. I toss the coin up in the air and I kind of come down with either pawn grabber or pawn snatcher. Yeah, it's depending on the game. So, okay, so now we've taken an e6. Yeah, I think these e6 and a6 are quite good systems to go for. But yeah, there was this is one of the interesting things. We got this position here. Oh, h4. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh yeah, but h4 looks mad.
Yes. Knight
And
here also looks mad.
knight here looks, but no, there's a reason for that, I think. Because if you take, I'm going to take here. Where are you going with this knight here?
This happened, knight a5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know if you have to go there. That's to hold the pawn. See, that's why it would have been much handier if you'd maybe developed a bishop somewhere instead of this h4. This h4 move is not a move you really want to make because it's a waste of tempo in these more a gambit positions. You want to attack with the pieces, not with pawns.
Yes. Okay, White is trying to do something.
White is trying to do anything. Yeah, exactly. But
already
yeah,
we've given up a piece.
Yeah, but we've got our knight to e4, and if the bishop moves here, we might be able to play
D6,
something like this. Might be handy. But I don't think. Yeah, he played bishop e5. Okay. f4. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Andre's good at this. He defends by bringing out, developing his pieces. And you see, again, he doesn't worry about his knight. He attacks another piece, and brings out another.
Yeah, now he has beautiful
piece.
pair of bishops.
Beautiful pair of bishops, indeed. Huh? What? Oh,
he's looking to create some problems.
Yeah,
but it's not enough.
And then f5. Yeah, pawn takes pawn, rook takes, and now I guess you just
double attack.
Play. What am I?
You can just take the pawn.
And then rook takes bishop.
And I save my.
You better save your queen.
At least my knight is safe, but I'm a piece up. And I'll just castle.
Oh, you will, won't you? Okay, so
I
can't allow that.
Queen h4 is also coming, but this is actually what happened in the game.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Did rook d6 happen?
Rook takes d7 happened.
Check. Oh, okay, and then queen takes
and
h4
castle.
check. Oh, castles, right.
Knight back to defend the other knight. Bishop d2. And now black is just a piece up and attacks with the pieces.
Yeah.
Very nice piece coordination from Andre. Beautiful night dancing.
Yeah.
And now it's not enough.
Knight takes pawn. Yeah.
Yeah, and white resigned.
It's with check. Yeah.
Well done, Andre. Okay, there are 2 games. There are only 2 games played, but there's Wait, I'll just put this end game up because it might finish real quick. But this is the end game we have: Chris Armstrong versus Joe Fatala from Wales.
Okay,
King
so
just
I guess
took and king went to e3.
Right. Okay, so the question is, how does black get a draw? Black wants to swap off this if black can swap off the G pawn,
Yeah.
so and if you play like Diana's, King H6 is King H3 is the right move, and you put your king on G4, and then you play it's the steamroller pawn swap.
Yes. Yeah, this
So
is what
after,
happened in the game.
okay, and did you take here and then play this?
And we're still waiting on the move, but probably this will happen.
Okay, but now
You can't
you
stop.
can't do nothing
Yeah.
here yet.
Yeah, he took, and now.
Then this is now a draw.
Great draw from Chris,
Yeah.
because he's 300 points lower rated. So that was Alexandra. Unfortunately, lost her game. So this is
Oh, did she? Oh,
yeah,
right.
Chris and
She,
Joe.
it was going. It was, but by the time we stopped looking at it, it was kind of going more in Black's favor. It has to be said.
Yeah,
Okay, Cornelius Barchak against Peter Dolan.
this is
Okay, so
the rooking
this is
game we
another.
have.
Oh, okay. So 3 pawns against 2, but it's going to be 2 against 2 soon enough. And the real question is the f6 pawn a strength or a weakness? Okay, well, I guess let's take this pawn here.
Okay.
And now,
I'll do a quick prediction since we haven't had one yet today.
okay.
But what is result of this rook endgame? Draw, white win, or black win? I'll have it up for 5 minutes. Can get your predictions in. Cornelius has only 53 seconds on the clock, and Peter has 8 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, Kaijudo. Okay, I will play king here.
Will you?
Or
Okay.
do I have any much choice?
No, you can do that if you want. But then I'll play this move.
Yes, and
And I think now you have to play f7.
yeah.
And I go back to
Okay,
black.
I'll go here.
And I'm going to take here. And then I'm going to go up. Okay.
Wait, maybe this was a blunder. I'll play h4.
Okay.
Who's getting there first? He did take the pawn.
Okay, I'll try this. I suspect this is just a draw.
Okay, I'll bring my king as well in front. Yes, this is probably a draw.
Yeah.
We don't have any predictions for draw though, so.
Well, I haven't made any predictions, so I'll make a prediction now. Where do I see how many tokens how many is this honeybees or
Charms.
is this charms?
They're
Are
lucky
okay.
charms.
Okay, I don't know how many lucky charms I have. Anyway.
You should have a number beside the little icon, but
Oh, up there, yeah. Oh, it says get bits. I don't want to
no,
get bits.
not bits, but the other.
I don't know. Doesn't say. I don't know where that is. I don't use Twitch very often, as you might be able to tell.
You probably have more than 20 because you won a bunch in the last
I did. Yeah. I was incredibly successful there the other day.
Yes, I imagine that this will be a draw.
Oh, it says go ad free for free. How does that work? Oh, 7-day free trial and then €12 a month. Thanks.
King. Okay, so he actually took the pawn, and then f7 was played.
Yeah, and then you have to play
And
king
then-
d5.
Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And
Now
then
what
rook
happened here?
h8.
Yeah, I think this is the simplest way of drawing. And now rook takes pawn is forced.
Yes, that's what happened.
And then you play a move like, I guess, king c5.
Yes, that's. It hasn't been played yet, but I imagine that's what he's going to play.
This is, I don't know. Okay, h4. Let's just see. See, the king. This king is cut off. This rook is terrific.
He
Cuts
played
off
king
this king
e5 here.
instead. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, king e5 is also. I think it's okay.
Yeah, h4.
But I think h4 may be a mistake because now we have our d5. Although you always have rook h8 and rook to d8. Okay, but I'm going to keep on going. I'm not going to try and. I can't go push it too far too quickly. So. And if I go there, oh, I can't do that. Okay, so I've got to hide. Got to play this first. And I can't. Oh, I can't go anywhere now, can I?
Draw.
Oh no, I can. No, I can go here.
Okay, I'll still go. Oh, will I? No, I won't. Okay, I'll move my king.
Go here.
And now
I still think it's a draw.
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oops.
It certainly doesn't.
Oops. Never mind.
It's Christmas. It's all my Christmases come at once.
Wait. Do I have to go here? This looks not good.
That looks okay. Now I take. Thank you very much.
Okay. Is this a draw? Do I? Maybe not. Maybe
I don't
not.
know. I think now I'm going to do well because I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to cut your king off here.
No. Okay, wait. Wait, is this winning? Let me just. Okay, this is winning. So, is it winning from here?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What? Where did I go wrong? Okay, here it's a draw. So I have to move my king, I guess.
But where to?
I'll move it here.
Okay. On we go.
Okay. And now you hide behind my king.
I can hide behind your king, yeah, so you don't want to do that.
Damn! Okay, I'll go back. Oh, I don't like this.
Okay.
I don't like our games. Thank goodness it's not me playing. Okay.
Now I play check. I still can't. I can't come out. This is now a draw, isn't it? I can't. It's so long as you don't do anything silly. I can't crawl out from underneath my pawn because you just check me.
Yes.
So long as you don't give up your H pawn for free.
Yeah, if you go back, I'll go back.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait. What if you go here?
Yeah, okay. You just go back.
And now here.
Oh, I saw. Oh,
This is
um.
this is winning.
Okay, hang on. If I play Rook D8, which probably I have to. Yeah, I think I play Rook. Oh, but that'll. Yeah, Rook D8. You have to take the pawn on H7,
Yeah.
and now I play Rook check. And if you move away from your pawn, I play King
Yeah.
to E2. So you have to go back and hide.
Okay.
And now I go. Maybe this is lost as well.
Oh no.
Um, I
Yeah,
can't play
this is
King
lost.
E3. Yeah,
This
it's
is
lost.
lost.
Okay, so what? Let's go back. So Rook C8 was an excellent attempt.
Wait, so I'll just update the
There are two really good
round.
books there's lots of really good books on endings, on rook and pawn endings, which nobody ever they buy and then don't read. And two of the most recent ones are one is on theoretical rook and pawn endings by Sam Shankland, published
Great
by
bedtime read.
Great bedtime read. Exactly. No, it's one of the best explanations of rook and pawn endings that I've seen out there. It's better than the old book by Paul Keres, from Estonia. The only chess player to have appeared on a banknote. Um, and anyway, he wrote a book on rook and pawn endings back in the day, and that was good, but it was quite dry. And I thought Sam's book on rook and pawn endings is much more readable, but they're hard. They're because there's little differences that have a huge effect.
Yeah, nothing
But
worse than these types of endgames super low on time. True, Shane.
yeah. So what did? Oh, is this
This is the
the
live.
live?
Yes, King G3 was just played. This is the live one.
Okay, okay. Then, but yeah, black play protects the pawn. Now do we kick? No, we don't. We play King E3. Sure, we play King E3.
Yeah, Peter is thinking.
I think if you play a move like this king goes here. You say because you can't protect this H pawn anymore, but you get your king in front of the pawn, and if you get your king in front of the pawn, it's going to be a draw. So like this, you play here. Obviously, you don't let the checkmate happen. You play check, and the king has to go back here, and you can just stick the king here if you want, or obviously, or you can also go here. But I think these positions, once the king is in front of the pawn, it's a draw.
Yeah,
And
as
that's
long as
why
the yeah.
that's why black doesn't want to take this h pawn. So instead, you want to play king e3. But now, I guess you go here. And the question is, which way do we go? I think we should go this way because I want to be on this side of I want to be on the far side of the pawn.
Yeah,
I think
the short side.
the short side, but I'm not sure.
He's played rook f5.
No, rook. Okay, so sorry. In this position, he. Oh, what? In this position, he's played rook f5.
After King G3 here, he's played rook f5.
Oh, so king g3. Now he plays rook f5. But rook f5, you just. It's the same. It's the same idea as rook h7. And in fact, it's not as good. I think, is it? Because we play. Yeah, let's just. Well, we can. Can we? No. Yeah. Okay. So can we just? We could just play this move, can't we?
Yeah.
Although now you can come down here.
But then
Maybe.
then
Then
yes.
it's getting very close. So I think
Yes.
okay. So
He
that's.
did play King G4. He did play King G4.
Did he? Okay.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. But I don't think.
And now he's played here.
Sorry. What? Oh,
Oh.
hang on. Let me just reload.
Sorry. King G4 and now he's played Rook here. He's going for this king and pawn endgame. But it doesn't work, it's a draw.
Rook takes, king takes, pawn there, pawn there, pawn there, pawn there. Oh, it's pawn there is check. So rook takes, rook loses.
No, does it? It doesn't. King
Yeah.
F3.
Oh, king F3. Ah, sneaky. Yeah, just folks, if you were doing the move
Okay,
that I was thinking,
the rooks have been taken
this
off.
would lose. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
King F3 was played. He found it.
okay, so king F3 and
Well done. Well done, Cornelius, for finding this. With no time.
Yeah, but wait, what was the? Oh yeah, but the problem was
Okay,
that
now it's gonna be a draw.
Peter played rook f5 here, and Peter
Yeah.
shouldn't play rook f5. Peter should play king up the board. Here, yeah, we were saying king d8. Or sorry, king d4. I mean, king d4. Yeah. This way.
Okay, now I guess I'll sacrifice my rook for this pawn and then I'll draw.
Well, you don't even have to do that. I think you can do. Well, it's yeah, you can. Right. Okay. You're too close. I'm too far away, and your king is too close, and it protects the pawn enough to get there. Okay, fair enough. But you can see how easy it is to lose these as well.
Definitely would be me.
You can make a lot of trouble for yourself.
Yes. Perfect timing.
Technique. Perfect technique. So are there any other games? We're after 8 o'clock.
That's it. That was the last one.
Will we have a very quick look at Linda Smith against Zachary Sane?
Yes.
Just as the chess nerd.
See you, go cool. Okay.
So it was. So Linda plays e4, and we have a kind of a King's Indian attack against the Caro-Kann. But I think this is one of the better versions for black against the King's Indian attack. I don't think King's Indian attack works that well against the Caro-Kann. And now we've got a kind of a reversed Philidor. You'd like this for white, wouldn't you?
No. I prefer to play my white openings with white.
Fair enough. Yeah, it already says black has a slight advantage, the bar says. But okay, b3, yeah. h3, stop and whatever. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. This black has just said, okay, I'm not trying to do anything fancy. I think my knights are better on g6 and f6. That's where I'm going to put it. And then at some stage, I'm not sure where I'm going to be putting this bishop on c8. But although here it looks as if it'll probably have to go to e6 because it can't go anywhere else. But and the center, he just keeps the center pawns just on their nice central squares. He's not pushing the pawn on, which would then lead, like if you play, let's make the next move. Yeah, if you played a move like this, I think the engine doesn't like it as much because you're giving squares away. Now this knight can come into c4, so you want to leave your pawns beside one another. They're better that way. They control more squares. So what happened? Knight f4 happened. Okay. Takes, queen takes. Yeah. I mean, but it's what are we missing
Black
here?
has a nice attack coming.
I guess can you play h5? Or just right. Just this. Yeah.
Very nice.
And you can't, sadly, you can't play here because this is check. So after this, what was queen g4, right? Oh, and look at this. The rook is going to come here. It's going to come here. It's going to come here.
Beautiful rook
This
lift.
is not good. Yeah. Alexei Shirov would have been happy.
Yeah, that's what happened. And now the other rook is coming.
Oh yeah. And actually, this is a good point here. Just go back a couple of moves there, Diana, please. A good educational point is that here, instead of trying to continue to attack with say rook, moving a rook to g6 or h6, Black says no. I want all my pieces in the attack, and this rook isn't doing anything here. So before continuing, Black just develops this rook and
Yes,
puts it on
bringing all of the
a good
pieces in.
square. Exactly. And now maybe actually now in this position you're actually threatening to play knight takes h3, and if pawn takes h3, then queen takes queen, knight takes queen, rook takes queen is good. So
nice.
let's just to show you, we play a silly move. You play here, and if this, we take and take, and we're up. We've won a pawn. And if you don't take with a pawn, if you take with a queen, we have takes here, check, and we can either take this knight or we can shoot this over here and win the queen.
Yes, very good.
Your pick. So that's what's threatened. So what did Linda play here, I wonder? She played king h1. Yeah. Getting yes, it gets it because if knight takes pawn now, the only move to sort the problem is just queen takes queen here with check first, and then it won't be. Although, yeah, no, you can't play that. So she played king h1, and he played queen e7 to overprotect the e pawn. Queen e3. Ugh.
Bringing another piece in.
Yeah. Oh, but now there's rook. Yeah, there's rook g6. And do I play
Knight went back.
rook takes? Oh, the knight went back.
And now you're threatening f2.
Oh.
And the queen.
Oh, right. And actually, how does white's queen? You have to play to h2, do you?
Yeah, that's
queen
what
h2.
happened.
Oh, and this is yucky.
Yes, it
Yeah.
slowly fell apart.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice mating threat, and white resigned.
And no way of stopping it. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, that's it, folks. We will be back here tomorrow at 6 o'clock again. Won't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Or maybe are
Maybe
you
a
dependent on Dublin?
yes, I'm dependent on the buses, but I should be here like 6:15 to 6:30.
Okay. We will be there then with you.
Yes, we will see you guys tomorrow for
We will.
round 2 of Sligo Open. There is only one round a day, right?
No, I think
Oh,
I don't
2.
know. I thought it was
2. Okay,
let me
that means
check. Let me
that
check.
we'll
Where
miss the
is
morning
the
round.
No, I think but we're gonna have a look while you're on the bus. You're going to be looking for your favorite game.
Oh yeah, tomorrow 9:30 is the second round, sorry. 9:30 is the second round, and 4 p.m. same time as today will be the third round, but then 7, 8th and
Yeah.
9th there's only one round a day.
Yeah, and so tomorrow there's 2 rounds. Thursdays there's 2 rounds, and then all the other days it's 1 round. So tomorrow on the bus, Diana, your homework is look
Yes.
at the games from the morning round and tell us your favorite game
You too.
at 6 o'clock. I will do the same, and then
you
we look at the
can
current
pick the
games.
round, and I will just prepare that game that you choose. Or
No,
that's what
no.
your homework is too, people in the chat.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah. Oh, indeed.
Watch
Yeah.
the games, and you can come up with the ones that you want to look at. But we'll see you
Okay.
tomorrow, same time as today, 6, and same every day, Irish time. All right,
Yeah.
who will we raid? Let's go over to Noble Roan from Finland. All right, darlings, I'll see you guys later, and thanks so much, Jonathan.
Cheerio.
Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
We will. Yeah.
Bye.